I just guess, what are your thoughts on the old Chavez weight drama that's going on this week? He's 173 pounds, you know.
Well, you know, it's not good. It's not good for boxing. It makes boxing look bad. But at the same time, you know, if it's not for a title, if there's no title going on, you know, I just think, you know, why not fight on catch weight? You know, if he's moving up to 168 and he wants to start off at 173, why not? There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, you know, they start off at 68, and then moved up 73, and then they were talking about the fight being at a higher weight division. You know, that's where a lot of people are talking about, and Chavez and his camp is being criticized, but you know, only they know. You know, I'm not in their camp, so I have no idea what's going on.
Ryan Vera says Chavez looked drained, and at the second half of the fight, he's going to get weak. Do you think Chavez did kill himself to get that low, even though it's not too low?
Well, I'm sure he did, and he's done it before at 160, but. Chavez is one of those fighters that recovers pretty good, recovers pretty easy, and he'll be a beast in the ring, guaranteed. He'll be a monster in the ring. You know, it could go 12 rounds, and he's going to be strong up until the 12th round.
So he's pretty much a super middleweight now. The 160 days are over.
He's always been a super middleweight. Even though he made 160, was like really cutting himself to make 160, but he was a natural super middleweight.
Do you think all roads are going to lead to Andre Ward if he wins tonight?
Why not? That's a perfect fight. You know, there's so many at 168, but Andre Ward's the big name, and Andre Ward's the fight that makes a lot of sense. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're looking at.
Is that too much for him though? How would he do in that fight?
Nah, I don't think it's too much for him. I think he's got the power, he's got the strength, the skills to do good against Andre Ward. I'm not saying he beats Andre Ward, but he's got a good chance of doing it.
I think.